Damn.
Damn what?
No, it's... Never mind. What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation. Rocket, don't
Like wet. We get it.
Scary dark cave. We're all probably gonna encounter things we don't like.
True. But nothing as much as Little Fuzzy doesn't like getting wet. Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted fears, Sir Fry. Especially when you do not understand the root.
It's just a plant, not a you plant. And we ain't got much choice. Anyone else suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about the death?
What would you guys do without me?
Where, oh where, would we get another gun?
Gamora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
Problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In Little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Easy, baby. He'll figure it out.
The almighty Star-Lord.
Something?
Bullseye!
What's a big-ass plant doing all the way down here?
The priests call it burrows.
This doesn't seem absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Met Rocket?
Mantis, any of those realities where we just leave Rocket here, hypothetically speaking.
Yes.
Anywhere I don't kill them all for abandoning me? Hypothetically speaking?
Oh, Little Fuzzy. Sometimes you die trying to get out.
Just like that!
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got.
Too bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up and I'll swipe him in your sleep. Try blowing it up, I guess.
No!
Last time you blew something up,
Okay, fine. You do something else now.
thanks.
No, it ain't none of their business. What's to understand? I ain't a fan of drowning. You could try to ask it to move, but I don't think this is one of them smart plants. See? I told you.
It's actually kind of refreshing.
Like a quick shower.
What do you say, Rocket?
I ain't ever showered either, and I ain't gonna start now.
Groot, let's see about crossing.
Says no way, not without me. Glad someone's got my back.
There are timelines in which Little Fuzzy moves mountains for you. In this one, you must block an ocean for him.
Ocean? Really?
To him? Yes.
Hey, Groot.
He ain't gonna let you leave me.
It's not that. I just want some help up here.
All right, he'll do it. Huh? What's your hurry? What? I told you to go before we left the ship.
That's why they call me Star-Lord.
Hey, Bug Lady, exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
Oh, it's too sad to count. I always have to stop around 50.
Great! That's 10 apiece!
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
We'll find out.
That's not very reassuring.
Just don't screw up the jump. Why don't we just leave him behind? Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't...
Groot would never go for that.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing, buddy. You're a valued member of the team.
Sure, they're big enough to block the water, but they're growing in the wrong direction. You're the only plant that grows that fast.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
All right, I'm on it. Let my rocket go! Moses.
Are we supposed to know who that is?
The Seas guy?
Tentacles, right?
Oh!
Anyway, thanks, Quill. Really.
Sure, he had tentacles.
Hey, Groot. Now that we got the whole team together?
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
This is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't.
This cramped corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
Ow!
We just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse. Much worse.
Guys.
Everyone okay?
I'd be seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
Always been able to do that?
He says he don't like showing off. No, I don't gotta tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
Hey, shut up!
You're among friends, Rocket.
Okay, just... The lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Half-World. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Fuck. I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just prefer to keep dry is all. So how long do we gotta wander around smashing our shins on rocks?
Rocket, something's wrong with my visor. I can't see anything.
Huh. Must be Groot's bioluminescence. It ain't on the defined light spectrum.
Right.
Ooh, this part.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic? Pretty? Give me a break.
Hey, Gamora, remember that sleepover we had? I miss that. Staying up all night, talking, getting a little...
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Hey,
This. Anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
It gets loopy.
there's that creepy fog again. Can we go back?
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flartnards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QZ.
Definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Hearing right. It's eyeball
I
things.
can't tell. It's not clear.
Well, it's clear to me. These ears don't lie, lady.
I think I can tell the difference between Lady Hellbender's minions and some giant bugs.
Moore's gotta be right. We already know Hellbender's goons tracked us here.
What do you know? Hellraisers!
I know what I heard.
This time wasn't that. Never mind.
I'll tell your mistress to say goodbye!
edges?
Have we ruled out hallucination?
I don't think
Hey,
we've
look.
ruled anything out
Fog's
yet.
clear.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mind. Force.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
It all looks the same with this fog.
Don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknar. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
Wait, it's Nova Corps. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
All I hear is noise. Too much noise.
It's definitely those jellies from Seknarf. I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
What do you know? Rocket's right.
Hey, that was right too.
We better be getting close.
We're at least closer.
It's getting
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
Doing this, something is clearly messing with us.
Chitauri? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
Isn't right. There's something we're supposed to do.
I hate to say it, I mean, I really hate to say it, but it does sound like those squishy eyeball things.
Hey, I'm officially tired of being right.
Even when we're right, we're wrong.
Yeah, my trigger finger's
How
getting
deep can
tired
this
too.
go?
It's endless. Or circular? The fog calls and we answer.
How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
Fog, they're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently. Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Starguy's right. Shh.
And about what?
There's a new way out.
So it was nothing.
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things, but the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
Fog entity has retreated from us. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes. Sort of.
Obviously, if some fog monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting closer to whatever it is we're looking for.
That kind of makes sense.
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
Ish Star Guy, but no.
The one time she gives a definite answer. Uh-oh. You hear that?
No, what is it?
Rushing water. Lots of it.
Oh, and the odds of you drowning are getting higher and higher.
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great!
Ooh, do you all feel that? We're so close.
You finally figure out what we're here for?
Let me guess. Further down?
Save Drax and the whole galaxy.
Let me get back to you.
Okay, one last time! It's mine!
I don't remember the part.
Okay. Look, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing. But following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Temperature?
Okay, okay. This is crazy. She is probably crazy. About her. About us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
Oh, this is the one where you inspire them.
Think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a two-bit bounty hunter. Just as broken, just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man! Our friend. Nora, you've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people. To get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. Boot.
Says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Hell, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey!
Really great speech, Quill.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
You're on such a roll!
It was one of your better speeches.
Oh, I can feel the tension building!
Good to see a lively Drax again.
I'm about to make him deadly! I mean, you know what I mean.
Find a way behind the statue, Saga! The evil must be struck from within! You get that, Peter?
Yeah. Some about the statue. Talk about shit. You see what I see?
Yeah, I can get in there!
Gamora, slice him up!
I thought you'd never ask! These imposters
Okay,
are just
so
gonna
let's
keep
blow
coming!
this thing to hell!
Don't know how much longer I can hold us off, Peter!
There! How was that?
Did it work? Feels like it should have worked.
Then why are we still fighting them? Us! Them!
The source is half destroyed! Little fuzzy must finish the job!
Look! Guess I didn't get in deep enough. Find me another entry point, Quill!
I'm thinking all it takes is one more blast.
Oh, the water, Quill! I can't! You know I can't!
I can't.
Oh, keep shooting! It's gotta end sometime!
This has got my name on it!
Groot! Buddy!
Mantis?
Oh no! No!
The only way to save him is to destroy the source of your other selves!
What?
The statue! We gotta nuke the statue! Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Please, Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting than die drowning!
What about not dying? Can that be an option here?
I'm sorry, okay? I just can't!
Peter! Help! Oh
Gamora!
no! Little Fuzzy, please!
What? This isn't my fault!
Look, Rocket! I know
Shut
you...
up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Hey.
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Careful, little Fuzzy!
Rocket!
Fuzzy!
Look, please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this! You can, right, Magnus? Yes!
Last chance, little
Yeah!
Wow!
Get! Go! Mantis, why didn't it work?
You have to finish the job!
Where's Rocket?
Finish the job, Starlight, please! Or all of it will have been for nothing!
Why fucking now?
Rocket. Get out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help. Rocket, man. Can we please just save Drax already?
Very, very warm.
She wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the nature of the flies getting bolder and Green Mimi's mind!
Hear that, Quill? Their pit's getting stronger!
Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
She's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Expect a fight.
You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
Doesn't matter what's down here. If it can bring us back our grumpy Catathian, I'm all in.
So you should be too. Come on, guys. We're the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that supposed to be me?
I've heard you make that speech so many times, and then Gamora says something like,
We're going to need Drax?
uh-huh, and then Little Fuzzy says,
Nope, I ain't playing this game.
and then Little Fuzzy usually says, if I get eaten, I'm gonna be real pissed, Quill.
That does sound like me.
Relax, nobody ever gets eaten. We're here. Home of the healing light, source of the cure, origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Told you she was gonna feed us to some giant bug. Or maybe she's the bug, and that's some kind of external digestion sac or something.
You realize this is weird, right?
Oh, it gets weirder.
Gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock. Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt! How the...
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, what's this one? Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you. What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him! Aaron Witchcraft! No, wait, Aiden Warsock! Ashley Warsock?
Adam Warlock?
The Golden God guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine... whatever?
Will be good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
Friends. Guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think he can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
Here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the Ask... Astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax?
Hi, Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Bren's fear and pain primed him as prey.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
After him, Starlight! I don't know this part!
Whoa, okay. That's a long way down.
I don't think that matters here.
Ladies first?
Rank before gender.
Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Weren't expecting a family reunion. Hey, Gamora.
Enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Have fun beating up your dad, Gamora!
Easy, Rocket! What's with that helmet?
Don't pass!
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
Fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Get ready!
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
You fight a phantom. Fear given form. It is a futile foray.
He said no.
Yeah, I got that one, thanks!
How much?
I can't!
Peter? Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's why I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here. We are trespassers on tainted land.
Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one.
Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating!
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. There he is again!
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools. You play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Ugh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see me?
Friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Maria, it is time to come home.
What is that?
Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
The Clark are those! Spawn of Shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our way!
They're coming from those nests!
Just keep coming!
Cut off their source! We'll deal with the stragglers!
I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within! Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us... from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more. We have merely moved deeper within its domain.
Speaking of which...
Is that...
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Fool's rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Big guy, I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
Hey, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
Longer than this, Drax.
Come on, you big mug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Max, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Round him up, crew!
Maybe hurry up with those nests!
I cannot reach the barrier while these denizens defile me.
Working on it!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
I can't wait to tell Drax.
All right, that should do it. Or not.
Don't talk about
That's
that.
the last one.
Less entropy. Cease this charade!
Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flark and Knowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me for both dead.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't Flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Let her...
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
It's two of us.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is in ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both.
Despite her meager stature, they both were... They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. And it ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Peter Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
A lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
It's tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate.
So, anything you can tell us about what we're up against will be a plus.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
Full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
Think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part!
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Great devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
Guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step one, find Nikki.
2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
One is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh,
What's
Flark.
going... Oh, Flark.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
You need to go now.
Sound like you're not coming with us.
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
We do.
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She's doing. Eventually.
What sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
Be a fight to the death. I will honor the outcome.
If it's...
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
Can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
You don't remember?
Remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
Hey, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
Like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
Their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Give me a tick. I'll be right there. And voila! I doubt even you could break that.
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
She's smarter than you?
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
It may be up to us to stop the church in Knowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. Don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Just hope that it can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Hang out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
We're all a bit scared, bud. But we got no choice.
Final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
And two. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
I think I kinda understood that.
So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up? Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. They gonna miss Choga dogs?
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki. Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
All the more reason to kill him first!
There's your chance, Gamora!
Dodge this!
The blood patch empty up his body!
Let's sever his ties that bind! Get back in there, Tiger!
He's huddled up!
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
You may be right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off. Should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Okay, stop. Stop doubting yourselves. You're talking like you've lost your mojo. But I know you. You're champions. Hey, time. Who's with me?
Ultaf's field
Yes!
must wait!
Feeling right! That Woden freak's fixing up the rust! Gotta get on Flatface! He's bending his friends!
Well, that's not fair! Drax, sack
Prepare for pain!
Drax, toss it!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
heroes better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
I've been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
I don't mean to pry, so I'll let you.
If it is what you require.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Maggie's?
We don't. Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters. Like it was nothing. Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
One wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Me, most of them would give in.
Be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
He ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
Oh, Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. work. Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, God! Not Mantlos. Oh. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
But we're all charlatans.
And we're pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Warlock.
Splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He'll not align himself.
Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason. If that Magus thing really did come from...
You put way too much trust in the bug lady. What if she started all this mess?
How so?
She sent you to us, didn't she?
I needed something to keep me focused.
Sweep nearly complete.
After Nebula...
You, maybe we never go to the quarantine zone. Maybe this maggot...
Danger lies ahead.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. They must have started the fulfillment already. Figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
The first sign. The Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We've become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
The power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Nora! Wait for us! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? I'm ready! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
Cowards! Face us! What the flark, Gamora?
She ain't right in the head right now!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag!
Perish!
Problem? Solution!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
Yup! Get on the blackface! You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Dodge it, Max! This one's defenses are formidable!
You're welcome!
I knew you had my back! You have been broken, Fiend! You just got destroyed by the Destroyer! Awesome! What is next, Peter Quill?
We're ready!
Not again!
Again?
Take some breathing room, Groot! Cowards! Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
No, of course not,
Just what, Peter?
No. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister.
If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
Oh, I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
Exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you, like... Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We kept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Brother Warlock! Maybe he's already saved, Nikki!
Carve out your eyeball!
This is a new one! They're struggling, pain! Hey, Captain School Path, Peter Quill! Incoming! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere!
Baker doesn't know what he's in for! I will make him choke on his lies! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things building up! We need to really pile it on!
We're in this now!
I get it first!
Roast another cultist!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
I'm coming!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
We're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Incoming!
Find Ranger! I get it first!
Just make sure you're careful!
What's next, Peter?
This one mocks our every effort! Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you! I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Mickey! Take me or we barely dented this thing! They're coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man!
This bullet sponge needs to be speed star!
Lob it at him, big guy! Need a hand? Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I can't believe it either!
Hey, that giant robot thing a lot of pain! I can always count on you, Gamora!
What's next, Peter?
Need you on your feet, big guy!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Like a hot knife!
This one just needs ammo!
He tricked us to shield my rock!
How do they have this many goons?
With the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. Prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Really? A Fate force field?
A power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Did you see that kid in the ritual thing?
Not this.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Oh...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Patriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. Then you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything! You've been manipulating her from the start!
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
two of them! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Look out! Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
The Mars Commandment #1! Thou shalt stab! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Fucking sniper! Stab, coward!
Close this distance!
Well, you're a big mark, that's why!
Breathing room, Groot!
Kills Raker before I get
This'll
a chance.
work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
Just follow my lead! Bye-bye, Nova Corner! I scrambled more
Having
than his
fun
brain with
preying
that
on
one!
the weak. It's past time someone got stabbed!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Look, Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! I am trying to destroy! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Stop!
Toss him around! I will enjoy this! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish! Big problems call for the big solutions! Nice, Drax! These renegades are relentless!
Squirrels killing loopy tops now! Music to my ears! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! What is next, Peter Quill?
Ready!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Ranger anymore, like so.
Lightful now, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Cut to pieces!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded! My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Snake on Earth!
We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
so rare.
Perfect posterior. His
champion cheeks.
Look out!
The worst thing.
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route. Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
The what now?
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
The full Clarkman!
It's not the name. These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
My bloodlust is sated for the present!
Finally, I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
One way down.
The best way.
Whoop!
Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking. They're still at it.
I seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting fire? Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
No way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
This demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise, too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to asking yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
To get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Keep him dead! The beast is being exposed to the promise! These belligerents do not stand a chance! This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them all over!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours!
Make things built up! We need to really pile it on! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Guys, huddle up!
We're completely exposed out there, Peter. It's not safe.
Exposed? This is fighting stark naked in daylight with our insides hanging out. Find a way to even the playing field, Quill.
Dudes! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes it worse.
This isn't helping, Peter.
I'm telling you not to overthink it. Right? Who's with me?
We are!
Hey,
Just why?
wait.
We gotta keep him off Cosmo! I love playing South the Cellar!
Quill! Musclehead's in trouble!
Blitz and rocket!
Knowhere security is big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Keep kicking in the railing track! Set it free!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
Let us, Peter Quill! Unleash me onto
There
this
goes the arm! Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the bones! You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Peter Quill has fought! I require your help, Peter Quill!
Get away from my dog! I'll just watch.
These ignorant souls do not know when to quit! Mind Blaster! Just buy him some time to recover!
That's right! You don't bark with Knowhere, snuffle!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! Put down another fanatic! Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
I don't think he needs to!
Guys, huddle up!
I hate even thinking this, Quill, but maybe we should run. Those Flarkers are all over the place.
He's right. It's gonna take everything we got to defeat them.
Seriously? You're talking about retreat. We're the Guardians, dudes. We live to fight. So bring it on. Cause I say these Flarkers are going down. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Nice one, Peter!
Holy...
Breathing room, Groot!
Don't snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Careful!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Put him up, Gamora!
Nice to meet you!
Why does the dog not Mind Blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking him down!
Rocket! Blast him! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Whoa! It's got Groot!
This is how it's done!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them, it's all over!
Pulverize him!
Pleasure!
JP, are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking him down! I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it! Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky? Been too long since I blew something up!
Bust out the smart ball! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
An owl watch!
Find me an opening! Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
What are you doing? He's one of them now.
Friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
He's still in there! I can hear him!
You're only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Più tranquillo. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Cosmo smelled the smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
The fresh grass, feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just Wokies for going, and ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Mind that matter. Same reason Katathia, not go home.
Where is your home? Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family go. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your piece, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or?
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
Humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. There's somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fix your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Where is Cosmo home being? His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
Optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick...
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Always gotta be so... attacking Scratch Snatchers. Ah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
So...
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
Don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Tathian skin density.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaining power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Get back in there, Tiger!
Next round's on me!
Well! The rodent is being overwhelmed! This day's rule will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
The tiny one requires aid, Peter Quill!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
Stay clear of the mine!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear! Looks like you need a little help!
Incoming explosive! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them
Want to see some fireworks? Can't break through! I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them! Go get him, Tiger! Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man! Miss him!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
A little help over here! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Come, fools! Come die on this parade!
This is so weak! Right with you, big guy! It's barely a scratch!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Impossible!
Shields in the way.
Reach the shield! What's next, Peter?
Go get him, Tiger!
What is next, Peter Quill?
This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora.
The sooner we get off this parade, the better! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Both.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung. they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Huh. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking. Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily! Perhaps there is a way to steer Knowhere directly into the rift.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got help.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises power and eternal life.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Yeah.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
Plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty. Here you go. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high. This place smells weird.
It's the brain. It goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Ucrea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Cataphian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. It is unmistakable.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. What have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? Filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home. Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of vets.
Had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe, maybe even before it.
This universe will not be worth living in if these fiends succeed.
We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junkie. That's gonna be the weakness.
Brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
A lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Two! Where is
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars! Track! Destroy! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more gloom! They can say that breathing right through! It will all perish! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battlement needs to end soon!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
More worried about the collapsing floors!
We shut down Raker's stupid science project!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Send it their way, Drax!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Alright, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Nice, Scott Flaggers! Oh, you Drax!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
I have seen their work with my own mind! Caution!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Thanks, buddy! Hey, that Cuckoo Nova Corman's claw! Guys, huddle up!
Our enemies are determined to see us fall!
Nearly took me and Groot out 2 ticks ago. And if we go down, who's gonna save Quill?
Who's gonna save anyone if the Church wins? The entire galaxy is doomed.
Guys! I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this galaxy needs a savior. We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
Bring it on!
Let's go!
Keep them busy, Drew! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I will respect your battle plan! Another fevered trooper now runs cold!
Had to be done!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys need some breathing room, Groot!
Move it!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
These renegades are relentless! Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man's on our side right now! Once you get inside, I'm on Raker!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking. Ready!
We shall not fail!
losing control!
Embrace the track!
Make like a tree and shake it off! Rome says thanks, and double from me!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Slash him, Gamora!
Cut to the chase! Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary! My great strength goes underutilized!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Tear down this church!
That was awesome!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
This has got my name on it! Kenny, scratch that thing!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Peter! Max needs help! It'll be a slice!
This foe will not break so easily!
Chop them up! Whole lot of pain coming your way! Help! Can't take it! Hang tight!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict
Ow!
our merciless
That's
unity!
Electric Drax!
Let's show them they met with the wrong freaking team!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead!
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
I would not dismiss some aid!
Up all my shots! Right with you, big guy! Blew him up!
I see things! Prepare
Barely a
yourself!
flesh wound. You'll be fine. Past time someone got stabbed.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down.
You just met with the stop him short, brute! Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into her.
Torment has begun.
To get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
They should be able to slice into them!
What have they done to the hand?
They are using it to channel energy from our great leader has perished!
should be able to slice into them!
Cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
These zealots do not fear dying!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
He needs to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
As long as all that juice is out of hand.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try!
But
We
lightning...
need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Thanks, Gamora!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine.
The shaman must be dealt with! Hold fast!
Like my very own taser! Time to shred him!
Order up!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment!
Lars' connection to his friends!
What are you waiting? I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still. Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
We're coming, Nikki!
Does not...
Guys, huddle up!
We're completely exposed out there, Peter. It's not safe.
Exposed. This is fighting stark naked in daylight with our insides hanging out. We gotta find a way to even the playing field, Quill.
Being exposed doesn't scare me. And you want to know why? Because out there on that field, we're stronger than them. So, if you do what I say, we'll make the best plays. And we'll bring down our foes in style. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
We are!
Take heed!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
There's something you identify with, Dolores,
Well, we gotta unplug these Daston things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
What's next, Peter?
Practicing his poem somewhere. What's next, Peter? This does explain all the batteries. Yeah!
Gonna kill Ranger for
Why'd they
using
have
a
to be so
child!
high up?
You can use their sticks to get up there!
Brace yourself!
Another crazy cultist dealt with!
Gamora's commandment #1, thou shalt stab!
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine.
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Can't believe they
Why do we not
enslaved
simply
the
destroy
fucking
the
hand.
power sources?
Rupture a super state jump cell! Oh, hey, ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy!
What is next, Peter Quill?
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time! Where the heck is Warlock?
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine. All this faith energy is tinkling up my insides!
Chinkling?
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
That did something! Look at the hands!
All right! One down, 3 to go! Don't
Incoming
warn 'em,
attack!
Beat 'em!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it!
Raker still hasn't shown up!
Unplug these dancing things!
Working on it!
Converted! Continue to convert!
Stop talking like Goldie! One of them's enough!
Watch your back!
That bubble's shrinking!
Not enough to free Nikki, though! Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Peter Quill, bail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
Why do we absolutely destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one plug left!
Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
Not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Core! The world mine must have... Come on!
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Nice. We do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, What's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Knowhere! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
We're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Knowhere perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill! Oh.
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to...
Here!
Stop yelling!
Here!
Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are... Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Here! Here!
Stop yelling!
Here!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Clark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks... Whoa!
Clark!
Just...
we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are
Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
You want me to take the controls?
We're coming down hard! Hang on to... Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now, listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Traju tukluk, Peldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
I think we're good without the Catathian battle songs, Drax.
Very well.
Go!
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
Times do I gotta tell you, the ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right? All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom of the galaxy?
Want Fin Fang Foom.
Galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers. Testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
Bravery? You mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
It's in the ground. Got it. Fucking meteor!
The legends of raining fire are true!
And there are legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
As long as it's glorious! Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
I just heard it.
Not my voice. I mean from the Milano.
In that case, no. We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Ugh. These cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here!
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement towards this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
To know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
See these in Drax's memories, when Mantis linked us all together?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
Thanos raised Katath. My people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So, how many of these hunters came back?
None.
All victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy. Makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be Monster Chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
Die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
What's with all them What is that?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill. We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope it's breathing room through! Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
Shocking! Send it their way, Drax! Hold up, Rocket! Oh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
What is a pimple?
We should switch to the hard stuff!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan!
I'm getting strong Secnarf 9 flashbacks!
The rodent called it Stumpy! Its stomach may be the key! I am trying to destroy! Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived! Ready!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one! This has got my name on it! Peter!
Throw that, Drax!
They know how to keep up the pressure!
I'm with you,
The enemy
bud.
troops persistent!
Watch this guy!
That was too close!
Let us resume full force!
Anyone else getting major Second Dark 9 flashbacks? This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy. Remember last time?
It's infuriating! He will not bend!
So flarking cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yeah, well, complaining isn't gonna make it any shorter!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Anyone else thinking what I'm thinking?
The rodent called it Stumpy! Its stomach name is key!
Too bad Groove didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle patch. I wouldn't blame him.
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope
Save your ammo! Hit the street with a special surprise!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and... scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Hey, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stomp around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested, and must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines, too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
We'll need a hand, Groot.
Don't ask him to do weird stuff.
Give it a slice, Gamora.
I'm on it! Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here, too.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so... Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all!
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
Get ready! There's something up ahead!
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Lousy crud slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Just try to keep moving! Don't let them corner you!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Incoming!
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
We don't want to be saved, Quill!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
We don't have time for warm-ups! Maker's ritual can go off any second! I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. But smart ones do. My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
Back me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
Dark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
No.
Hello? She's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Time for a feat of strength, Drax.
It would be my pleasure.
Giving her foom. Any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Don't make the lights up! Another wave of freaks!
Let's exterminate them! Ain't nothing worth doing ain't worth doing well
Its
like
pitiful existence has ended! Corruptionists will recount our glory for generations!
Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glok! Sodrajo to Glok! Eldagor Morgan! Soltan Vandergard! Gagonator! All Malki Ozar, no time Kolgalmak.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
We're okay.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this.
Whoa! Hey!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glok! Sodrajo to Glok! Eldagor Morgan! Soltan Vandergard!
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Whoa! This place is crumbling all around us.
Whoa! Fucking Maklu!
Maklu falls, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus. Galmak, Galmak, Soldat Flandergard!
Careful!
Stevie, sir! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Fu.
I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead. More likely it's people.
Maybe they'll know where he is.
Attack us on sight. We infiltrate the camp, look for weak links. Make an example of the right person, lead them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. And we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
Fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No. I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
it's gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
You're right.
Pelma fin sardut, jud kai nagel tau, gothen kogal mak.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep
just
going.
one huge fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Galmak, soldath Flander gath. Here goes!
That's a lot of death spikes!
I think my skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
Heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power.
And that one.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
Big.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
One with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Ugh. What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
How did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Let's play elevator, Groot.
I am Groot.
You can stop there. Thanks.
Flark!
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
But the Tathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush. Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Then one is formidable.
Meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Where did he go?
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow horses. They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough. They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people. He's open. Go to town on him, big guy.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Get ready!
Been too long. something
Gamora!
up?
Snip it!
A good fight, Wolf!
Or you can try a sweater!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Guys, huddle up!
I know I have to aim to hit them, but the florking clowns keep goading me to shoot! They're making me look ridiculous out there, Quill! I just want to shut them up!
These guys are goofballs. They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already! Who's with me?
Words, Peter Quill!
Let's do this!
Time to...
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort! Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Their eyes will make an excellent coach!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
And ready!
Fast for something so big!
Not fast enough!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good! Then we're the perfect end of the meal!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill? You bring it out in people!
Look out!
It's all you, Gamora! Lob it at him, big guy!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater!
What's next, Peter?
Where'd it go home? Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Go.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling when to go. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Mark off!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
They just turn us into their stew?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. That was like something out of a horror movie!
Their visage invites punching!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Punch through your enemy like I caution!
It's like the whole planet came out to crush
Not at all!
them,
We still lack the most important guest of all!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Let me go!
Let loose, Rocket! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
One last gross flailing thing!
Their visit invites punching!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! I am trying to destroy!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
Hey, it's that jackfork who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge!
Punch tracks! Breathing room, crew!
You can admire him later! Squawk him!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
What's next, Peter?
Do your thing, Gamora!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock? You have caused...
You okay? Not gonna chop you down that easy!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side. Alright, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
We better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
They They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth. Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
When to go?
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Including Fin Fang Foom.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
In the case of this place.
Hey, so Plan A might be a bust.
That's an understatement.
Bad somebody crashed the ship.
Peter Quill, you are no match for this glorious creature. Get behind me!
Yeah, we're in trouble. But we're the Guardians of the Galaxy!